Hi, welcome Sagittarius. This is your full moon energy reading. This is for male and female Sagittarius. We are entering a full moon in Scorpio, which is a very kind of anxiety ridden, kind of aggressive energy. The full moon is opposite of Mercury, which causes that aggression, that self kind of centered kind of mentality where you can't control the things that you say. You could be disagreeing with people that you normally agree with. You could be filled with anxiety and worries. Things from the past could be coming up for you, as far as, releasing maybe things that you thought you released already. They're resurfacing and you need to really release them. um, there could be things that in your life, like projects that you started and you haven't finished them. So for whatever reason, this is a call to your higher self to change. If you have pending things that you need to let go of, this is the time to do it. With this full moon, it's definitely sometimes called a wolf moon because it's so aggressive. The energy is very aggressive. And I wasn't really going to do any readings, but my inbox was just full of people with questions about this energy and what they're feeling. So I dedicated myself for you guys today and really just trying to get these out to help you. But this is about suffering and sacrifice as far as the full moon and transitioning yourself. This opens up for you to really transform and really see the positive sides of transformation and releasing. So you guys, as far as being Sagittarius, you could have something in your environment like a shakeup, something going on in your regular routine that you're used to, your routine. But this energy, as far as for Sagittarius, it's affecting maybe a routine, something that may jar you for a little bit. But it's like getting you out of your comfort zone to try something new. But that kind of energy will subside. And then if you take things slowly, um, you know, that kind of change in your environment will actually turn out for the better for you. Okay? So really connect slowly. Commit slowly before going full throttle as far as something changing in your environment. Okay? In order to keep change consistent, it's like you just sort of move into it slowly. Okay? And I'm doing a new spread for you guys. This is a Lenormand spread, and so this is my Sagittarius card. This is definitely for male and females, and the cards that I'm going to lay out is what's happening around in your environment. Okay, Spirit, I would like to know for Sagittarius, male and female, what do they need to see and hear during this full moon cycle? What's going on with them? Money, finance, love. What do they need to be aware of? How can we help them, please? Sagittarius. Advice. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. You guys always have great cards. I don't know what it is about you, Sagittarius. Always, always on the up and up. Best cards I've seen all day. Seriously. So I definitely feel that you're having a new beginning. You're allowing yourself to transform. You're definitely in a positive state. As far as the cards that came out are the child, the owls, the tree, the ring, the stork, the key, the dog, and the banquet. So, oh my God, you guys, these are like the best cards. I'm jealous. So you're definitely you've been feeling this call for a change, for really transforming yourself. For some of you, you guys might have been a little bit under the weather recently, but it's like you're getting better now. You might have some melancholy feelings. Maybe you're away from a loved one right now. And I also feel like you're having a new beginning as far as transforming yourself. definitely being carefree. You're definitely feel getting messages and downloads from spirit, and so you're really taking that direction, which really benefits your health. I do feel like for some of you, you've been under the weather for a little while, but now things are coming, they're turning around for you. I see that perhaps maybe you're moving. You could be moving locations. You could be moving homes, maybe a different city, maybe overseas. You could be moving a new job, moving into a new career, a new job. I feel as if by allowing yourself to transform and allow these changes that are going on in your life, you really are setting yourself up for success. Okay. I do see that perhaps there's love coming in your environment, as far as you really meeting a soulmate. With the dog, it represents a soulmate that's surrounding your energy. And definitely where you might be wanting to take a relationship to another level as far as committing and marriage, maybe moving in together. Maybe this is why the stork is here. Maybe you're moving in together with someone, you're having that new beginning. And I definitely feel like perhaps for some of you guys, it's definitely moving into a different environment with someone that you're committing yourself to, and definitely allowing spirit in your life, and which has really helped you as far as blossoming in love, allowing love, receiving love. Definitely very beautiful. So the ring speaks of marriage. So perhaps maybe you guys are getting ready to propose to someone. Maybe someone that you've been dating for a while is now taking that plunge and proposing to you. I see a lot of love here. If you haven't met this person, I feel like you're setting yourself up for this new beginning. It's like you've been manifesting. And so now things are starting to come in fruition for you. I just feel like you guys are on the most positive mindset ever right now. But let's clarify these cards and see what they mean for you. Spirit, for Sagittarius, what does the bouquet mean? Card 9, the bouquet. What does this mean? The bouquet. I definitely feel like you guys have love surrounding you. Maybe you guys are starting like a new career or something. So you've made a decision. With the Two of Swords, you know, Two of Swords is where you can be blinded by something or not really knowing which way to move. But it also means that you've made a decision, perhaps maybe to take back your life, take back control of your life, okay? Which is having a lot of self-love for yourself, okay? Really, you might have been disconnected before with the Four of Cups at the bottom. And that's why I feel like for some of you, I feel like you've been, as far as not feeling well, not being healthy, maybe being stuck, maybe feeling like you were in a rut for a while. But I feel like things are changing. And this is a mindset that you are creating within yourself to get out of it and have a new beginning. It's sort of like you're moving around more. Okay, so definitely you've been, maybe you feel some kind of regrets for something you didn't take, as far as an offer. Maybe you didn't take an offer, or maybe someone didn't give you an offer and that set you off balance. But I feel like you're having more clarity within yourself, and definitely being able to be more emotional and loving and giving. And I feel like a lot of it is self-love here. With the bouquet, they're pretty much telling me it's like, in a sense, you've learned to love yourself, okay? Which is a big transformation for some of you, because I feel like you've been in a dark place, and now it's like perhaps this transformation that you've gone through is definitely one that is helping you feel healthier and ending a cycle, a difficult cycle, in order to get new things in your new cycle going, if that makes sense. Okay, what does this child represent? Because the child represents a new beginning. So I definitely feel like you guys, yeah, okay. So I did say perhaps maybe at work, maybe you're moving locations to work somewhere. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's really working, being really focused and very driven. So I do feel like for some of you, you might be changing careers. You definitely could be maybe moving to a place, maybe moving your home to a new workplace, okay? Which is a big move for you, but I feel like you're going head on, like full force. You're really going in. And definitely with the Eight of Pentacles, it's definitely speaking about like building that legacy that you want. And I do feel like this is maybe what you're trying to manifest for yourself, as far as create a legacy for your family, or maybe to start a family, okay? Because I do feel like someone's being proposed to, or someone's proposing to someone, okay? What are the owls? What does the owls represent for Sagittarius, please? The owls for Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, see, you've gone through some kind of transformation with the Ten of Wands. You're choosing to release that energy. I definitely feel that with the Two of Swords. This is something that, you've been stuck for a while. You've had a bad cycle, and now you're just coming out of it, and you're feeling, your energy just feels so light and so airy. And if you are going through these kind of anxiety and some kind of anxiousness, it's the full moon, and it's very temporary, and it's going to pass for you, because your overall underlying energy is very positive. Okay, you could feel shortly right now this kind of energy where you're having anxiety, but that's going to end. It's not going to stick by. It's not going to last too long. Okay, I do feel like with the Empress, you're really taking control of your life. You're really fruitful for they're saying perhaps maybe some of you have gotten pregnant. Maybe some of you are ready to start your family. So this could be something that maybe if you've been trying and struggling, maybe it's a blessing that's going to happen for some of you right now. These messages are not for everybody. They're general. So take the ones that resonate for you. But if it's not anything like that for you, then it's definitely where things are on the up and up, and everything's being successful for you. In a sense, everything's just falling in your lap with the Empress. And I do feel like this is a decision that you've made. It's like you're not wallowing in a pity party anymore. You're manifesting your future as far as being happy. Okay. I definitely feel like there's a lot of new beginnings here for you. What does the tree symbolize for Sagittarius, please? The tree, what does this symbolize? The tree, please. The tree. Okay. So this is really planting and reaping what you sow. Really, this is not a bad look on his face either. It's like maybe things are blossoming for you. Like I said, you might have felt sick or just disappointed in things that weren't happening in your life, but now they're starting to. And this Seven of Pentacles, it's like you've taken time to plan and manifest what you want in the future. And I feel like it's coming into fruition for you now. Very powerful. Very, very good energy you guys have. What does the ring symbolize for Sagittarius? So this is something that is going to create a balance for you. This relationship that you're either finding. I do feel like some of you are finding a new love. And it's a strong relationship that you can have like an equilibrium in it. It's definitely where you're giving and taking and receiving the same amount. Definitely something that is very different from you, and I feel like this is something that you have really truly wanted for some time now, and I feel as if things are just manifesting. They're just falling in your lap. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So perhaps for you single people, this is a time where a new cycle is starting for you, where that cycle of you being single is now over, and now you're going to be able to come together and build a legacy with someone, and really pair up with someone and start a committed relationship with someone. This is also where you're doing very well at work. It's like your money is doing well, it's growing. For some of you, you are moving to a new job. You're moving your homes and locations to work somewhere. You're gonna have success there. It's like it's bringing you a lot of independence that you probably didn't have before, and this is why your energy is so light right now. Okay, I definitely do feel like this new partnership is happening for you, because the ring does speak of partnership, but it also speaks of a partnership in a relationship and in a business. Okay, so you could be moving towards to something that you're making more money, and perhaps if you're leaving a job that didn't pay you enough, definitely this job that you're moving to is paying you more, and I see a lot of success. You're just blossoming with abundance. Okay, and then what does this stork represent? What does this stork represent? Okay, it really, the stork is telling you this is given to you because you've released, you've done that transformation, you've done that work for yourself, and your energy is much clearer and free of negativity. That with all the hard work that you've done, this is a movement for you to really have all the blessings that Spirit wants you to have with this Five of Swords. You're probably leaving some kind of anxiousness and worrying, and I do feel like for some of you, you just haven't had a good cycle in your past, but now good things are happening to you now, and it's definitely a surrender. Okay, it's something that you're choosing to move forward with. You're really taking control of your life, and you're rushing in quickly. With this move, it does, maybe this is where you're going to get some kind of new offers, meet new people. Knight of Swords is definitely where you're having clarity, and you're rushing in on anything that you want to start new, or finish anything that you've started, and you know, it's been lingering for a minute. So I definitely feel like you're just taking control of your life. And what is this key, please? What does the key represent for Sagittarius? For some of you, I feel like you could be purchasing a home. You could be at this state where you're you know, waiting for your keys to come, something like this. Just a very good positive energy for you. Okay, I got my cards all mixed up, sorry guys. Okay, so what does the key represent, please, for Sagittarius? I sort of dropped them and I had to put them back in order, sorry guys. Yeah, okay, so having victory. I do feel like for some of you, this key is representing a new home, a new place, something that you've been building, and something you've been waiting to be able to call your own. And if it's not that you have a new home, it's that you have victory within yourself as far as spirituality, having a good vibration, having victory. The key does represent spirit, so being guided by spirit, okay? So I do feel like for you, Sagittarius, you've gone through some kind of transformation, allowing this victory and success, okay? And what does the dog represent for Sagittarius? What does the dog represent for Sagittarius, please? The dog. I'm telling you, it's commitment. I know it. It's your soulmate. The dog represents a soulmate. So if you've been single, like I said, you're ending that cycle. You've been manifesting a new love to come into your existence, and that's what that dog is. For some of you, I feel like you've been with someone and now you're moving forward into a marriage, into a more stable commitment, something that's built on a good foundation. But if you're single, I see this coming in your future as far as meeting your soulmate. And it's definitely something that you can end in a marriage or a committed relationship, maybe moving in together, something like this. And it's just making you feel so powerful, just giving you all the strength that you really want, because I feel like a lot of you want this committed relationship and really to love and extend love to someone and have someone give it back to you. It's like you guys are so aligned. I don't see anything bad going on with you at all. It's amazing. This is like the best read I've had all day. Thank goodness. So definitely seeing good things for you during this period, okay? And like I said, if you're having any kind of where you're having doubts in your head, it's definitely the moon. The moon is a very strong energy. Maybe it's trying to bounce you out of this good underlying energy that you're having within yourself, okay? So just be warned. If you do feel anything tensing up for you, just really take some time and be by yourself, just in case you don't say something to someone that you don't mean. It's not the full moon yet. It's on the 18th, the 17th or 18th, depending on where you live. But the energy could hit you at any moment, okay? So just be warned. But for so far, it's like your overall energy is beautiful. You guys have done your transformation. Wow, amazing. I love it. I would like to know for Sagittarius, what is the most important messages that they need to hear? Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, what are the most important messages that they need to hear during this full moon cycle? Yes, for Sagittarius, please. Okay. So yeah, okay. You have a lot of luck surrounding you. Seduction, passion, and romance await. So I feel like you're having luck in the romance department. Like I said, oh my gosh, like you guys been wishing for this. You've been wishing for this. You've been wanting a soulmate connection. I definitely feel it's a soulmate connection. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of sexual attraction to it. It's really making you feel lucky, okay? So it's like your luck is changing. It's changed, and you're definitely on the right path. Definitely on the right path. I'm hearing, okay? So you've gone through that transformation where you've really shed some old skin, and you're starting new, definitely. So it's like you really have nothing holding you back. You don't have anything holding you back. You can put your mind to anything and it's going to happen for you, which is beautiful, you guys. I have to say thank you for an easy read, because I've had some challenging ones the rest of the day, and this was a beautiful one to do. So thank you so much for sharing time with me, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thank you. Have a great night.